I've been ranting about this topic for a while to everybody who can listen, and finally I remembered that I do have a YouTube channel and I can stop abusing ears of my friends. So today we're gonna rant together about junior developers and why nobody's hiring them. I think junior developers are a great asset that we can use more, and here's why. One thing that I find really troubling in the modern IT sphere is that companies don't seem to value junior developers anymore, if they ever did. But I keep seeing companies that do not hire juniors. They also don't work with interns, of course, but I find it quite weird. I think junior developers are a quite valuable asset, and I don't see why companies don't see that. First of all, they're loyal. When you hire an intern or a junior, they are so happy to have this first job, to have somebody believe in them, that they will do a lot of things for your company. They will trust you into bringing them into this IT world, and this is the loyalty a lot of companies can use. When I look at the job postings, I see a lot of things like, we're a family, we value our corporate culture, we are trying to find people who will find passion in what we do, and all of that stuff. But this is what you get when you get junior developers. Don't try to get this corporate happiness from senior developers. They are done with it. They've seen it all. If you want sparkly, shiny eyes, hire junior developers. Hire interns. I understand why companies don't do that. They think that, why would we hire somebody and pay them money to teach them? But this is not how IT works. First of all, when you hire junior developers, somebody else has to teach them. And it doesn't mean that you are stealing that valuable company time from a senior developer to teach somebody who you're not sure is going to stay at your company. Come on, let's face it, you have learning budgets, all of you do. And teaching juniors is the learning budget for seniors as well. You know how many things I've actually properly learned only after I had to explain it to somebody else. There are things that we just take for granted and we don't question them. And when we get this question from somebody else, somebody new, not just to a company, but to the industry, this is when we start questioning things that are questionable. The other reason is there are so many things that are just boring to do. Maybe some basic unit tests, maybe documentation, maybe other stuff. This stuff that you make AI do right now. But you do want somebody to supervise this, and who else than a junior developer? Maybe now it's a bit different than it was before. Maybe now they will have to work with AI. Maybe they will do something else in the company, but there are menial tasks that are human dependent, and you are asking your senior developers to do that. Don't. Hire junior developers. Another thing that is amazing in junior developers is that they are freshly out of school or bootcamp. I don't know what they've learned, but they just had fresh theoretical knowledge. You think your senior developer still remembers stuff that he learned in university? On a good day, maybe. You want fresh people out of university to bring some life into your company and into your code base. One of the most enjoyable times in my career was when I was working with an intern who was actively in the university. At the moment, he was having an internship at the company. It was amazing because all of the data structure and algorithms and theoretical stuff and math, he just learned it. He was questioning everything that I did. It was the most annoying intern ever. I loved it. It was extremely challenging, but this is what interns bring you. They bring you some confidence because you feel senior, and they also bring you some humility because, come on, they know some things better. They are eager. They give you this sparkle that you've probably lost over the years. So hire junior developers, hire interns. You will have to explain to them the whole process of how your software development works, from the ideation, design, implementation, back and forth with product managers, how you do the pipeline, the deployment, the releases, the maintenance. This is all stuff that we just take for granted. We never question it. We go to the new company, they have a new process, we accept it. Junior developers do not. They are a clean slate, and we can fill this clean slate with something useful. So let's do that. Let's hire junior developers.